The story Hill shares a deeply personal story about how he mentally created an imaginary council of advisors made up of historical figures he admired, such as Abraham Lincoln, Napoleon, Thomas Edison, and many others. And during these council meetings in the evening, he'd ask them questions and he would think to himself, what would this person do in each of this situation? So he was having these inaugural meetings with the most successful people in the world because he wanted to understand what a true figure of power would do in that situation. So he was challenging his beliefs. And a lot of people during that same time Hill was having his council meetings, the most common person today is sitting on their phone, scrolling through social media. They've got some sort of talk happening and there's Subway surfers in the bottom and they're just mindlessly listening to the auto-generated AI text-to-speech, not really going anywhere in life, and you look at their life and it reflects that. So he may have asked one of these advisors about how to get through this situation in his life. For example, you have a bill to pay and you talk with these imaginary councils in your mind and you ask them, okay, what can I do here? What would you do in this situation? Do you think this is a good idea to get this result? And you'll become filled with insight because it's like having a conversation with a close friend or a trusted advisor. And science actually has proven that this story to be an effective way to visualize and attain your goals. And part of that scientific study was we can't tell the difference between something that we visualize extremely clearly and what happens in the real world. Our brain doesn't know how to differentiate between the two. And it's this idea that thoughts are things, which is so powerful in this situation. So although he acknowledged these figures were imaginary, the process helped him to develop his sixth sense by activating his imagination, intuition, and subconscious mind.